Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Airport CEO, where guys, we included for the first time ever flight catering. Wow, I'm all over the place. Flight catering in the last episode, which means we can now give the airlines, if they request it, these guys requested catering, we can now sell meals to the airlines and make even more money from them, which is really, really good. We also hired like a ton of new employees, moved the offices over here, did some demolishings, got some bathrooms set up and redid all this belt configuration. It's going pretty good. And today I want to take a look at redesigning the kind of drop-off / car park area. It's going to be a lot of fun. But it does mean removing the catering thing, because I gotta kind of zhuzh it up a bit. But before we go down that route, I need to understand and learn and find out where I'm placing my third sticky out bit, because that really determines then what space I've got left over to really work with. So guys, if you've been enjoying Airport CEO and want to see more of it and the series to continue, then make sure you smash that like button down below. If you are new around here too, guys, please make sure you do subscribe so you're notified when the next video comes out. Now, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to get the large stands. Asphalt, there we go, boy. Rotated there, because that's where the next one will back onto it. So it kind of makes it very easy to understand. And then if I were going to place a terminal down, it is 10 across. So if I go 10 across, which is there, and I can't go the full way distance because we have some, terrible thing there in general. So that means I got to get rid of 2 blocks of it. But I also got to delete some of this. And I can't delete it normal. We have to, weirdly, delete the terminal foundation this way. But then that's as far as it's going to be. Then I place another stand on the opposite side. And create the thing that goes up there, the taxiway. And then we know what space we've got left to pretty much work with. So that's going to be fun. Kind of hyped about that, boys. Kind of hyped about that. So it's just going to take its time. We just kind of get to that point where we can do it. So there was a lot of problem there. I just kind of noticed in the notifications. No check-in desk for SF590 due to all check-in desks connected. Okay, right, straight. We get ya. So there's nothing kind of semi-available at the moment, which is a shame. It is quite the shame. Now, we're still on it where it's kind of a little bit crazy. What flight number was it again, sorry? 590. SF5, this one here. So that's going to stand 2. Which stand 2 is this one, which is connected to that one. Which we have... a couple of stands should be already connected to it. No 590. No 590. We had one of these down here. 590. Where's this one connected to? If I allow me to select it. No, wait, we don't really have anything connected to it, do we, to be honest? What's going on there? That is connected to... it was the stand 2, right? Am I going crazy, am I? Oh, 12. Right, where's number 12? That's 13. 12, that's 12 going to there. It's the 4th one. Right, okay, so 4th one goes... okay, that's that one. So it should be this one, right? Haha. Okay, so it's that one or this one. Or 1, 2, 3, 4... this 590 is there. Oh, the status is currently... I think it's because the plane's currently delayed. That's what it might be. But anyway, we got the foundations of the terminal set up here. So let me get the walls up and running real quick. There is so much I've got to do to this to get it to where I want it. Actually, I don't really need wall to go over, do I? Delete you. Oh, we have to delete these walls as well because we do have to connect it to this, which means I've got to delete this. Goodbye. Might as well delete it the whole way. Delete up to there. That's all good. Let's sort out this secure act. How do I... there we go, the demolish tool. So I need to change it. I'm going to kind of like get rid of all the zoning and then we can rezone it after. What is that? What is that? Staff room. Staff zone. Oh, yeah, it is a staff zone, because that's what I connected up to be something a while ago. Oh, how did I not get the whole thing there done? Right, hold on. When the game has decided it wants to update. Oh, does it go all the way down here too? I think it might. Right, let's get rid of all that. With all our might, working super duper hard, super duper fast. We can understand then when the terminal ends and how we finish it all off. So we can have another exit further down. And then we can move this for now. And all of this. I gotta demolish it all. And then reconfigure a new one. But again, I don't know how much space I've got until this is dropped down. But what I can do, just to kind of give us that little bit of a heads up, is get another large stand. Oh my goodness me, it's huge. Right, that goes all the way up to there, where this road is right now. So unfortunately, all this is going to have to go. Okay, guys, it's all going to have to go. I'm going to delete all of this up to there. I think some stuff is now being unmarked for deletion. It's all going to go, and then we'll reconfigure it. I feel so bad that I'm deleting so much stuff. Right, and I can't... Why can't I get this bit? Is that floor I've got to delete? There we go. Alright, we don't want to add in any walls there. But if you could just delete that little bit for me, guys. Okay, right, we're going to have to wait then. Oh, man. Oh, man. But yeah, that's going to be pretty cool then. So keep it going because we're doing a pretty good job. And I feel like that would be pretty cool. That would be enough because I'm adding in 4 additional stands, sorry, which will take up 2 more of these. Then I've got 2 more left for something else, which I don't even know what I'm going to use for yet. I don't know, it depends on what I do with this area, because what I'm going to do is I want to load a bunch of drop-off points. I want to do like a really nice big complex car park area, which I think will be really nice. Now, we could do like a multi-story car park, because I know we can do multiple floors, if that makes sense. This is currently the roof of our airport. You can see with all the air conditioning units. So I think creating like a multi-story car park would be a good idea. If it's possible to do so. I don't know if it is. But we'll find out, won't we? We'll find out. That would be kind of fun to see. Right, that's all been deleted. So, to there. Just quickly delete that bit there. And then we get the idea of where we're going. Right, what's this here? That's a foundation floor, right? Is it not? No. What is that then? If I can't delete it by like normal. Right, I'll come back to that. But anyway. Airplane stand large. Oh, it's so huge. It is so big. Right. That goes there. It's in line. Perfect. And then I need for the taxi way. That's a small runway. Is it this? No, that's the entrance, isn't it? Yeah. Why is it I'm looking at taxiway foundation? And it's 5 across. So that will go up to there. And that closes it all off then. So actually that will go all the way up here. Alright, just so I can get my bearings of where I currently am. I could make like a small, where that corridor continues to a smaller terminal for maybe from some smaller aircraft maybe. I've got so many possibilities I could potentially do with this. So if I go down that route where maybe that well, it all depends, right? Literally, it all depends if I can create a multi-story car park. Because if I can, you know that's going to be freaking dope. You know that's going to be low-key freaking dope. Should we give it a go? There's only one way to really find out, isn't there? Now, if I... Okay, what do I need to do that then? I need... Where's my car parks? It's here, isn't it? No, vehicle, that's not it. No, no. There's normally like 2... No, car stop. It's one of these. Vehicle car parking. Is that it? No, that's not it. Oh, that's service vehicle. Oh, it's here. So if I went up a floor, can't build on this floor. Now, why is that? Why is it that I potentially can't build on that floor? Would I have to build a foundation? Right, should we just humour myself for a second? Let me just humour myself. So, if... Well, let me go back to that car park. How big is it? Right, I'm not going to really be able to work this out, am I? Okay, we'll humour ourselves right now, guys. If I go for like that size, and I want to do a public car park. Yeah, can I do a public car park down the floor? Are you right? If this don't work, I can create a complex underground car park, which might be the better way to go, because then I've got loads of space to play around with. Right. We'll think about that in just a second, guys. We'll think about that in just a second. I just want to see if I can do it. Do you know what? I actually might just go with the underground one. That might be better. Right. Cancel all that. Are they still... Oh, hold on. Pause. I forget. It's a completely different one altogether. And... Right. Do you know what? I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm gonna go with the punches. Let's delete all of this instead, because I'm going to create an underground car park, guys, and it's going to be beautiful and you're going to freaking love it. I just got to do a system, haven't I? That's all I got to do. It's a nice beautiful system, and then we're laughing all the way to the bank. Oh man, it's going to be so good. It's going to be really good. I will say that right now. It will be a really good car park. So if I use this as like the down ramp and the up ramp, that'll be kind of nice. If we get rid of these oh no, not delete that bit. Delete those crossings as well. All the cars have to now scamper out of here. And let's go for the transport infrastructure. So a public tunnel going down. Now what I want to do as well is maybe I should do it, because I still want a road to come in and drop the passengers off. Right, and if I went down that route... Oh, I can get rid of this as well, can't I? Can I delete this? Yeah. I don't actually know how far to put this in, because I do want drop-off points as well anyway. So we'll go with bus shelters, taxi stops, car stops. Bus stop. Okay, if I go over the bus stop, if I turn this round and place in a couple of bus stops along here then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think that will be enough for bus stops. Or do I do some more? Because that would be quite pushing it then at that point, wouldn't it? Right, hold on. So I can always delete them. So I just want to try and get these in before I do the whole entrance to the underground car park, which I think will be really good. I'll get another one in there, or do you reckon that's too far over? I'm gonna be so indecisive. Okay, right. Bus stops you got in, car stops, taxi. We'll do taxi stops next. So, right. This is my next problem: is the fact that it's the road, isn't it? I should really place the road down first. Public road. Right, it's going to work in a 2 grid. And it gives us that, awkward gap, doesn't it? Right, I'm going to have to delete this for now. And delete all of that. Do you know what? Thinking about it, guys, I need to move it all over by 1 more. So that got me 2 there. And if I put that there, it gives me 3. No, I should be fine. Because I'm moving it all back by 1 anyway, aren't I? Right, people are going to moan big time right now because there's literally nowhere for them to enter or exit the place. So I'm going to have to put like a makeshift subway stop, like all the way up here. For now. just to satisfy these guys. Because now I'm going to get ding 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 for days as this all happens. Oof! Right, okay, so we're just going to kind of like low-key ignore it. So if that went there, is that where I want it now? I've already forgotten. See, it would be. Right. I don't know whether to actually kill off this one and not have it there on the bend, because it'd be too much chaos. Who would have thought building this would be so crazy? Right, bus stop then. So if I went there, let me pause it. Public road, and then that came down there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay. Bring that down to there. Right, I'll pause it now because I'm not getting all the ding ding dings in my ears. There we go. And then taxis. We'll do taxi stops first. So I can do these backing onto each other. I'm gonna do one there, one there. If I just do like a bulk of them like this. There we go. And then the car stops, which are pretty much the same. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 10 of them. So if we do a space gap like that, or should I do a 2 gap? Let's do a 2 gap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I could fit 5 in there if I did it. If I just give it a 1 gap instead. See, that's what I could do. Car stop. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, how did I mess that up so bad? 4, car stop. So, do you reckon there'll be a lot of traffic here? Probably. Probably, boys. We'll probably see a lot of traffic. But you don't know till it's built. I could do all this and then completely change it. Okay, the subway's now up and running so people can go where they need to go. Okay? Leave me alone. This could be a completely bad setup in general. Sidewalk anyway, I need to get that in. So if I just kind of build this all the way down to here, so at least they can walk to that distance. Oh, I just realised these on this side want the vehicles to come in by that way, don't they? Yeah, that's a point. That's a point I didn't think of. But we might be able to get around that. We might be able to get around it. Let's just see what happens. So if I did the gap there, fill the gaps in with all the good stuff. And by good stuff, I mean sidewalks. Fill it all in. Please leave me alone with all the ding ding dings. I don't really care yet at the moment. Please leave me alone. And we'll do some of them gaps there anyway. Now, public road. Of course, you want it to go straight down. This one, we want it to go straight down. And then we're going to create our tunnels around them. So a tunnel. So if I go for a tunnel down, we can have one either side. And then one turns out that way and one you turn in on this way. If that makes sense. I'll just wait for it to do that, and then I can figure out the best way to go for it. There is so much stuff I'm trying to get in and down right now. It's crazy. I might set up like a one-way road. Kind of. We'll just see how it goes first. Because I do one-way roads within their own loops. Let's go on to finish it up anyway. So the main part is done. Wait for them to get this finished. There is a lot. That's why I can get up in the gaps here, the subways. So subway entrance. Could do one there. One there. There we go. And I can get rid of that one again. And those become the entrance points there. Nice! Okay, right. I need to calm down, man. Don't get too excited, boy. You still got a lot of work to do. Oh, what happened over here? And I can set up a better system for this as well. But the underground car park will be a perfect idea because I can get so much stuff in there. And I can probably use like escalators or, you know, staircases here to go down to the next floor. So that'll be good. We do need crossings. So go for a large crossing. So do I do it like here and here? Well, I know it doesn't really make much sense to a lot of it. But if I did a crossings like this, I know it's completely off, but then again, they don't really need to go in the middle, do they? Alright, if I cancel these crossings, keep it to those. Oh no, don't delete the road. I didn't mean delete the road, guys. Oops. The pain and suffering that we're now going to go through. Well, I know I could have cancelled the deletion, but there we go. They could just walk across there, a big double crossing, which is nice. And they come up and they kind of turn in anyway, so I don't know if there's really much issue there. But let me just see if I can turn it to a one-way. How do I turn it into a one-way road again? There was a way to do it. Wasn't there like a one-way... Aha, one-way road. So if I chose this, you come in here, exit there, come in here, exit there, that kind of method. I don't know how much that changes things. They're still going to drive up and turn in, but at least I've got those set up in a way anyway. So whatever side you're going down, there's an easy and simpler way to kind of come in and get out. So from the basis of what we're seeing right now, it's working. It is working. We just need to do then our up and down ramps. Now we have to do it in a certain way for it to make sense. So if I go through a tunnel down, because I can use one to be the... Right, if I place that there, like the in and out, if that makes sense. So if I do illegal position, what's underneath? Ah! The road. Right, if I place it there instead. And then we have to do like a... Wait, pause. Right, let me yeah, actually, I just thought of something else. It might be a bad idea to go down that kind of area. I would want them to go down here. Right, I know what I'm saying in my head, guys, and we've got this now. We've got this. So tunnel down. So down there. So we do a double tunnel here. Double tunnel vision. Right. And then public road. Boom, boom. Yeah, it's going to be connected, but we can do one-way systems. It'll be beautiful. Beautiful, I tell you. And we just wait for them to build it, really. That's literally all we're waiting for at this point. So then underground... asphalt here. If I come out and then have this one continue up. And then we just wait for our one-way systems to be, well, roads to be done so I can place down my one-way system. So this is handling pretty well as it is right now. So happy with that. Now if this don't work, then I'm going to have to pull it onto this system. Which, you know what? Now looking at it, I've got a better way to do this. Oh, so this is what it's going to be like the whole time right now. Delete you. Pause. Delete you. Trust me, I've got this time, guys. I got this. Which does mean deleting this. I gotta throw that out there right now. So it looks like I'm just gonna have to roll with the punches again. Get rid of that. And then when you're ready, boys, service tunnel down. One there and there instead. It makes sense to why I haven't done that in the first place. Right, let's go for everything to be deleted. Where are the workers anyway? Are they even doing anything? Are they on the way? Right, the catering depot. Is it being deleted yet? Okay, here's the workers. I was wondering where they were for a second then. I was thinking, are they still here? It might cause issues now with the planes who want the catering. But I'm just going to have to kind of roll with the punches for a while. Until this is all done. Right, come on guys. We got work to do. Any moment now this catering depot will be disappeared. Boom. Is there something still underneath? Oh, what is it now? Oh, it's the underground tunnel. Damn it, guys. Damn it. Right. Service tunnel down. Service road. What? Oh, it hits that. I just have to go there for now. Go forth and prosper. Right, if I took that road up to here, that gives us an idea of where that road's heading. Once that road's done, I can delete all of this. Almost there, boys. Almost there. I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to press the trigger. Just gotta finish that last build up, guys. See, this is the thing. When you're like waiting, like, you know, for them to do something, and then just go like, you know what? Don't even want to do it. How dare you? How dare you? What is that? There we go. Right, that's going then. And public road. Oh, excuse me. Where you gone? Where you gone? Public tunnel down. Okay, now we're gonna get somewhere. So let's pause now then, because now I can just have the whole game paused, and then sort something out. So it doesn't really matter how I do set it up at all. It don't matter because we're not really gonna see it. I just want like a big bulk of parking in here right now. So if I have one there, one there, one there, one there, do the same again. And then we'll have to set some up for long stay and some for, you know, other stays. This is literally all it's going to be like. Oh wait, I've come away too far from the edge, haven't I? See, this is why you have it in pause, because when you make mistakes, you can recover. And boy, I've made a lot of mistakes today. Right, it is all public road. So I'll just go around the edges with this. Cut in the middle. And then, now I can do something there. Hold on, boys. Hold on. So back to the car park then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And do 2 around here. So I can do some backing on as well. See, if I went like there, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the reason I'm backing on there is so I can create an additional route that would go straight down anyway, but also create as a filter out. So they could go up down here to then drive up to go up to here, or somewhat. But oh, actually, you know what? No, I just realised something else I need to do. Right, I delete this one. Actually, let me delete those. Can you build a sidewalk underneath? This is also going to be quite important. Yes. There. I might as well cover that area up there as a sidewalk. Because obviously they've got to walk out of here to get to where they need to get to. 1, 2. Oof. But it's okay. So I'm going to drop this here. Well, I can drop a couple like here as well. Boom. Boom. Right, there's more than enough car parking. There's more than enough. There's no. I don't need to worry about anything right now. So let me go back up a thingy anyway. Because what will be nice as well, if I can integrate on this system the escalators up and down. So escalator or stairs. We'll go escalator. Must be placed underneath a terminal. Stairs. So are we going to have to terminal building it? Terminal building it? Yeah, that sounds... Is that right? So I don't really technically need to have... what you call it? Walls, if that makes sense. I can like demolish it like this. And then go down. And then use that as the platform. And then demolish... Oh. Demolish the walls. But then we have, if I go back up again, terminal, escalator, placed underneath a terminal. So I can do it like this. So I could have 1, 2. That will appear there. And then we do a sidewalk that connects these guys up. I'm hoping that's how it's going to work. If not, oh dear. Straight to there. And then we need to then do medium crossings. We're going to do crossings for days, boy. So I'll place all this in, and then we just have to go play mode, and then watch it all unravel. Up to there, and then we do some crossings here. It's nice to do double crossings, isn't it? So boom, 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 boom. Right, I think that's enough. I think that's going to be enough. If this works, then oh my god, amazing. If it don't, then oh my god, we got a big boo-boo to clean up on aisle 3. And then it gives me more room here to play around with. So my biggest issue at the moment is, at the moment, before we find out if it's going to work or not, is we don't have any flight catering. But that's okay, because it leaves this completely open right now. We have no car parks if I can keep them all underground. Glorious, mate, glorious. But I do need to get it all back in, so I might as well now pull it back in. So it's this, the flight catering depot, and I've got to remember now which way it goes. Service road is that one, so I could start there, do one. I can do a couple now. I can place in. I'm gonna place in. Let's place in 4 of these bad boys. So asphalt there to there. And then there is service road. Where's my service road? To there. Okay, and then we see how that goes. Oh, it's gonna take a lot of time, man. It's gonna take a lot of time. There we go. And I've got to then choose. Look at the backlog we've got here of vehicles just trying to come in and out. They were on their way to go to like their storage place areas. We've already got vehicles coming in, and they're already pre-set up to be. They're already short term. So I'll wait for them to all get in, then we'll choose what we want for long term. But the fact that vehicles are going to park kind of shows that it would work. It's just going to take a lot now for the contractors to finish up. Damn, it's going to take a long time. Right, which means I might need some more warehouses for the vehicles. Well, I might not need. I'm definitely going to need some more. There is no capacity there. Which means they're going to be pretty much just driving around in circles upon circles. So, Yeah, it would be nice to get a couple more of those guys in. So, vehicle, is it a vehicle depot? Yeah. So I can get a couple of these in. One there. They back on just nice as well. So 4 there, which is a space then for 2, 4, 6, 8, 80 vehicles. Just got to give it some time because these are going to keep driving around because they have no home to going at the moment. And they're all going down there, so it shows you that it does work. You just don't have any path yet to connect them. So I might set these. Oh, I hate doing that. I hate when you have like a menu open and you're trying to WASD to move about and it starts typing. So annoying. So annoying. I might keep these as all short stay and do the long stay over on this side. Right, we're gonna long stay it. Long stay. Long stay. Long stay. Long stay. Right, I'm gonna make all these middle ones long stay. Because as they're all now built. There we go. And then all the other ones can be short stay. There are so many issues going on right now. I can't handle it, boys. I'm just waiting for the contractors to hurry up. That's all we can do. But it does free up a lot of space, doesn't it? Now we can build underneath. Because I wanted to use that kind of system to connect us over to this side of the airport when we get that all up and running. So that will be fun. That'll be very fun. And now we're gonna got this kind of decorated like this. That's gonna be cool. I'm not really seeing any big queues, people waiting around as well. I don't think we have that much people in here. I've spent a lot of money though. Spent a lot of money. Now this is all set up too, so we'll be able to get food coming in. And then start carrying. I'm gonna get rid of these. No, I don't want to delay it. Just leave me alone. Please guys, leave me alone. And then when this road, oh, so many ding dings. When this road over here is connected, then I have to drive all the way down there underground. Because we'll have the service road connected. It's not going to mess up that, is it? Or it might mess up that. Might need to delete some of this car park. Because I just realised it's going to mess up my system here, isn't it? Yeah, but we'll get round to it. We'll get round to it. Right, have they started building any of these yet? No. Okay, so the vehicles are still circling around like crazy right now because they literally don't have a home at the moment. It's mental, mate. It's mental. Right, it's coming along. It's definitely coming along. So let's try and finish up this then. So what type of plants have we got? Trying to segue out of this. I could drop some trees. And by dropping a tree, how does it work? Okay, right, I get how it works. Hedge. Some Christmas trees. I mean, no. They would not work. See, they only work on a sidewalk, don't they? Airport logo? Decorations? What's a decoration? Oh, the festive thing? Yeah, let's just do some normal trees. Can I, like, drag it? No. Alright, if I just do, like, a row like this, and it'll be interesting to see how this grows over time. And if it works out, I might replicate it in other places. We've caused so many issues. So many issues. Oh, I don't even want to know, boys. What are you waiting for? Yeah, you're waiting for catering. Catering's coming, guys. Don't worry. Right, okay, that's all done up here. Oh, a little bit left over there. But how is it like underneath? Oh, we're getting somewhere now. We're making some serious progress. I like it. I like it. The fact that we're seeing vehicles up here as well is cool. Oh, this is not connected. Right, let's get this sorted. Oh, service road. Yep. Just to there. Nice. Look, I'm all running now. Running like ants to get stuff done. Need some lighting around the roads too, so people can see what they're waiting for. And that's also a biggie. But yeah, it's not too shabby. Not too shabby, boys. I'm trying to replace all my stuff, like, and put it on steroids in a way. We're getting there slowly. Oh man, what have I done? What have I done? Right. Okay. Are we done down here right now? It's more the sidewalk. It's the more time-consuming thing to do. Just because, like, it's such tiny little bits that they have to get built. It's every tiny little square, so it does take a long time when you've got a big bulk of it. None of them are being built yet, and then that's when the traffic will be freed up again and things will run smoothly. Because they're just driving around like crazy lunatics at the moment. Right, how far are we with this then? Getting there slowly. Getting there slowly. So I'm going to need like a proper crossing, aren't I? Like here. For the people leaving or exiting this area. But I'll wait for all this to done before I start doing that stuff, because I want to focus on getting this car park all finished. Dudes, come, where you parking, boy? Where you parking? Skirt, skirt. He's parked up here, mate. Nice. No, no, no. Nice. Alright, playing the waiting game. So how, I know we spent a load, but in the last couple of days, daily, okay, we lost 500,000 on the previous day. Spent 1.2 million. I wonder how it's the day before that would have been. Because I bet you that would have been a high day too. Bet you it would have. Right, how far are we from building some of this? Nobody's even approaching this area. Which means that we... Oh, we're on the final touches right now. I might say what that is, but it's all about them stands up there. We're on the final bits and bobs, so somebody at some point is going to be over here. Yeah, there we go. Already starting to make some progress on this. That's what I like to see, mate. And once these vehicle depots are done, then boom, they're all then going to rush over here to park. Look at this. So if I go underground right now, they're all scampering. So they all should then technically start scampering on the way back once they've turned around to go where they need to get to. Which is pretty cool. Look at them go. All making their way over here. So that's got 17 available, 17 available. That's already been filled up, this one. So's that one. 16, 17. Wow, they got filled up pretty quick, some of those. Right, so my workers should now be free. All the underground car parking scenario situations now done. So that's good. I don't know if anybody actually gets out of the car and walks. I don't know if that's a thing or not. If I go up right now, I need to do some crossings. Don't I? So, terminal. What's the floor on the outside that I can mimic it? So it's not sidewalk, or can I place sidewalk in? No, not really. Alright, boom. 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 Right, we go around like that. Sidewalk, I gotta get up on this side as well. And then we do our large crossings. I'll do one there, one there. One there and one there. And then that links them all. Oh, the trees look really nice. So yeah, that links them up to the middle bit there. So they can exit that rather than walking all the way up to walk all the way down. Oh, that dude's going underground. He's going underground. It's working, guys! We're now seeing people use the underground system. Yes, mate, Seniac, you're a freaking genius! We'd be better when this thing's all set up anyway. Which I think they're using it anyway. So let's wait for our, contractors to build it, but we're gonna have to get this all set up too. So I gotta do the tunnels for the service road as well. So they would go down one there, and I can't do it there because it classes an illegal position. But I need one there, and if I follow this up, it should just go to there. I'm on the wrong one, wrong category. Airplane stands, so then it means I can get in. Oh, I messed that up by one. Okay, it's easier to. I gotta move the air traffic control tower as well. I just realised that. Lots of stuff we gotta do, boys. Lots of stuff. But if that goes there, that means then my tunnel going down would go here, give it enough room. So then underground, my little service road, where's the service road? Here, connects up. This would connect up. I'm just going to bring that straight down like that. Oh wow, what happened there? So that'll be a nice little shortcut route for some of the other vehicles. And then what's the flooring? Is it this kind of concrete? Must be within a terminal. What do I do? Ah, it's concrete tile, that's what it is. Oh, can I get that over here? Oh, I could, but it would go there, wouldn't it? And then I need, what do I need now? The service road. Just there to finish that up. And I'll pull it over to there because that's as far as I know we can kind of stretch of it until we move the ATC tower. And then I've got to work underneath here, I've got to move this. So might as well delete these two. And then I can have it connected straight to there. Right, we're getting somewhere, boys. We're getting somewhere right now. I'm liking the trees. I'm liking what the trees are doing. So let's place a few more of these down. Alright, there we go. Plant them in there. I think they could have gone up by one more here as well. Yeah, because it's underneath, you can't really see it. But place those there, mate. And then street light, floodlight. Versus a street light. Alright, let's drop a couple here. Let's see how these go then. Do it one side and let's see how it lights up. Right, what are they doing now then? So we've done that, deleted that there, yeah. So let's sort this out. Service road. So that will get to there, then we do a tunnel down here. Nice. Then we go underground for that service road, which would connect directly there. And that's hooked up to that side, which will finish the loop anyway when we get the ATC tower. And this whole system over here is then up and running. Then we have like the quick link route going all the way along here at the bottom, underneath. So that becomes a quick highway to this little section over there, which is pretty sweet. So we got the traffic down to a T almost. That's kind of nice. Now, is there anything I can do to kind of make these little catering trucks get around a whole lot easier? There isn't really much more I can need to do, to be honest. I can maybe place in a little. I mean, how much are these filled up? 20 available, 0, 0, 0, 0. So we've still got plenty of room for storage trucks, but I don't know if it's to drop on over on this side. If that's going to be beneficial for those guys, maybe. Probably will. Look at the lighting. The lighting looks really nice, doesn't it? So then, where's the road? Where's the lights? Wait, where is the lights? It's in this one, isn't it? Yeah. So floodlights, like in these center ones. Well, what else we got? Oh, I don't know what to go with on this. I think the center ones will be quite nice. Alright, we'll go like that. On those floodlights. Can I get them in like real quick before the daylight comes? Because I want to see it. Alright, they're dropping off a couple of boxes. They should be on their way right now from these offices. It's a little bit really far for the contractors. Well, it is when you're trying to work on this side of the airport anyway. Feels quite far. But they should be able to get all that in there. They're running crazy. How many does it need to build some floodlights? Looking at it. Like a zillion of them running towards these boxes. Like 4 boxes in total. What, are you going home? Have the contractors decided that they've had enough and they're going to go home now? Anyway, let's get one of these floodlights in, guys. I can see there's one running over a box right now. So it'd be nice to see how bright they are. Ooh, they're bright. They're definitely bright. Boom. Oh, maybe a little bit too bright for my liking. I don't know. It might grow on me. No, it is definitely really bright, those floodlights. That's stuff you would see out here for the airplanes, wouldn't it, to be honest with you? Yeah, I might have to change that to the double-sided street lights. Probably the way to go forward. But this has now really opened us up now to continue these expansions. So we've got all the underground parking set up, which there is more than enough parking needed right now, which is really good. Really, really good. We've got now some quicker links set up underground for the underground highway system for all the vehicles that pop up and the tunnels. So with all that connected, got like you know, you basically got 3 lanes. You got 1 lane down there to here. You got this lane going for the middle. This goes up and down, up and down, up and down. We've semi got the third one up here set up. It only goes to like this point here and then goes underground there. When it's just kind of got this bit here added in, that's all up and running. And then we got like, you know, if you think about it, if you come up right now, we got the straight line down, and then we got some going straight down as well that connect up in the middle. It's all Gucci, mate. Got the baggage set up too, which is looking pretty good. So we can go back then to our winning ways in getting more aircraft landing, which will be pretty nice. And I might set up over here like a smaller terminal for a couple of small planes before we build our other one over on this side, just to kind of test the waters with this. So I'm not saying we're going to need another runway, but it will be nice to have a smaller runway. I might get some medium stands in on this side. We'll see how many medium stands I'm getting. We'll play around with it. So I want to save, like, I want to get a smaller runway in anyway for the small aircraft. So I might just make a small terminal dedicated for those guys over there anyway. But we'll see how things go. Things are looking pretty good. This system is seeming to, like, held up really, really well. I was a little bit worried in case it became overpopulated because that's what happened last time. But with the subway stops in, which I'm actually going to get rid of this one now. We no longer need it. But it seems to complement the whole area quite nice. Now we got some trees in too. We got a proper entry to the airport, connected via the escalators for our underground car park too, which goes really well and complements it all lovely. The catering's all up and running. We've got 4 of those, so you know we've got everything we need there. It's just the airline satisfaction is not really good at the moment, so we need to improve that some way, shape or form. Have these guys... Yeah, there's no contracts right now. So Crane's Kitchen, let's sign a contract here. He just needs 1,300 sales. And let's get another contract here. We'll keep the contract. We'll go for Turner. They need 1,550 sales. So they should be able to do those, no questions asked. Which is nice. But we eventually slowly progress into getting more stores inside, and really, so this I've not done any of the inside the terminals for quite some time, so I really need to set up more stuff like the information boards and all that kind of jazz, because that is something we've just neglected for quite a long time. But I think we're gonna end it for today anyway, guys. The store and the cafe is now up and running. Stuff is going on their shelves. Shoppers are going to be coming in soon. So it's going pretty well. It is going pretty well. I hope you guys did enjoy this. We've done some really, really big expansions, and I'm actually quite happy about them. If you did enjoy this episode, guys, please smash that like button down below. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, good. Bye-bye.